It'll be a short stream because I don't have my phone fully charged. Welcome to Roast the Variety Channel. Um, Dentist today, 5 o'clock. After the dentist, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, today's the 24th. This, back in 2010, I got married on this day, 2010. That's, it's a bittersweet day because, even though I'm with somebody else now, it hurts, it hurts because you can't forget somebody that passed away way too early in their life, and you're never gonna forget. It would have been what 13 years today. It's crazy, crazy. Like one day you're getting married, and the next day you're at the cemetery. Just to think, how lucky people are to like be married for like a long time, have a family, have kids. I mean, I'd rather have somebody on my left than have nobody at all. Like, and be miserable, just like being alone. I mean, there's so many people that are literally miserable human beings that are alone. That literally, you ask them a question, and they can't give you an answer, right? Like the what's called question of the day was the question of the day for today was um the people you the people you know, do you let them influence you who you hang out with? I believe that's the question today. I don't even know who that number was. I don't know who. I don't even know who that number was. Let me go see who it was. Here we go again. Oh my god. Never ending story of my life. Never ending story of my life. So like between recycling and trash, right? They said there was more than 30 bags that had household waste in it. Household waste is is considered like garbage. You don't mix garbage with paper or metal. Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's absolutely crazy. Like sometimes, like when you're working in an apartment building and you just like all the things you do. I'm glad I'm never gonna be a popular YouTube channel because it's just too much work and not I don't have enough free time to do this like full time. Let yo Angie let the people that have the free time do it. I'm happy with whoever comes to my channel. I'm not in this to make money. I got my jobs to make the money. I'm in this to like just be me. Let Yo Angie show you guys New York. She ain't originally from New York, but let her show you guys New York. and let Melly show you guys how to play slots on a budget. You know, and I'll just do my show. I'll just do my show, the Russ Says What variety show, which is so much more and just what is. Just what is, it's a variety show, variety channel. We cook, we travel, we do the casinos, we do like everything, and we don't really hold back. Like I watch other people's streams, and I like how they say, well, no rant or raves or no bashing people, and I think it's hilarious how fake people are. I really, I really do think it's hilarious how fake people really are. So I rewatched Cheryl's stream, right? So she goes to this hole in the wall illegal casino in Florida, right? It looks like a dump, right? Looks like something out of a bad '80s movie, whatever. So you see all the clowns like talking in the chat and this and that. Like I rather go to the real casinos, not these hole in the walls casinos. I think the reason people go away during the winter time is because the weather's so bad where they live that they can't do anything fun there, so they travel all throughout the winter. That's what it is. And the craziest thing is trying to balance your time with your work schedule. That's the craziest thing. Trying to balance your time with your work schedule and trying to find time to do everything you want to do. Like I know for a fact if I get this channel remonetized, which will happen, I don't, maybe in a couple of weeks, I'm never gonna like change people's mind about like what they want to watch or who they want to watch. I'll just be happy when all the troublemakers are gone. I'll be happy when they're all just gone from doing what they're doing. What's up, Brad? I'll be happy when they're all gone. I'll be happy when I'll be happy when all the troublemakers that are making all this trouble are just like gone. Like if they ever decide to like say no more gambling on YouTube, that would be the best. That would be the best thing. You'll have all the troublemakers. They would leave the platform because there'll be nothing. There'll be nothing to talk about. You know, eventually that's what's gonna happen. Eventually, what's gonna happen is YouTube's gonna crack down because there's gonna be enough scammers, people scamming people. There's gonna be enough people begging for money to gamble with, and YouTube's gonna say no more, none of this shit, and they're gonna say no more. Eventually, it's gonna happen. It happened with Twitch. It's slowly happening with TikTok. So eventually, it will happen with YouTube. If that happens, it will be so much better. Like without the slot channels, it'd be so much better without the drama. I seriously think that because something. There's so many fun channels out there that get overlooked because they're not playing a slot machine or they're not doing this, doing that. Like it's crazy. You ever seen You ever seen a red envelope? This is a red envelope. It's a Chinese New Year yeared rabbit red envelope. That's where they have a TD Bank. You know that's a Canadian bank. They have the envelope for the Chinese New Year. Pretty cool. So yeah, so today's a bittersweet day. And you just never know what's gonna happen down the line. You never know where you're gonna be or what's gonna happen. Eventually, eventually, uh, eventually down the line, things will be better. And more things will be happening. But you just never really know, and with what and what's going on. Like just because somebody doesn't like somebody, right? Doesn't mean they should disassociate disassociate with another person because they support that person. So the what's called question of the day was, because you associate with certain people, does that does that does that make it possible for you not to be friends with that person because you don't associate with those people? Like, do you people influence you? Do people influence you on who you hang out with and who you're friends with, or do you just like to hang out with whoever because you're just all around good person? I'm telling you, one of these days, there's gonna be one of these days that person that keeps doing this, TV videos, all that is gonna get their just desserts. Somebody's gonna get back at them and say, you know what? For all these times you spilled tea on me and this and that, I'm gonna get back at you, and I'm gonna get back at you the best way I possibly can. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen down the road. They're gonna go too far. They're gonna go too far with a TV, or they're gonna go too far with their drama and stuff, and somebody's gonna get somebody's gonna do the right thing and get them kicked off YouTube or get them in a lot of trouble for what they're doing. One of these days, it's gonna happen. But you really never know. You really never know like what's really gonna happen and stuff. I mean, I know it's just like my channel got demonetized. My views and everything are down big time. It's like it's like it's like all of a sudden the light switch was turned off. It's like when you're part of the YouTube partnership program, right? YouTube promotes your stuff, and then once you get kicked out of that program or moved out of the program, it doesn't seem like YouTube is like promoting any of your stuff at all. But before, YouTube was like promoting it like crazy, unless I'm totally wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I think I'm right about many things. Only you can only be wrong about stuff that you don't know about. Just today's Tuesday the 24th. Next week is gonna be is the 31st. Royal Rumble is on Saturday, the 28th, 29th on Sunday, next Tuesday the 31st, and next Wednesday is the 1st. Oh boy. It was a long night, long day, long night, long day, long all together. Hmm. So this is our first stream of the day. Our second stream will be probably later on. Lately I've been doing these streams a little bit later, a little bit earlier. All depends and stuff. But it is what it is. What can you do? Oh man, tired. So anyway, we're gonna cut the stream off right now. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching Ross's One Variety channel. Have a good morning, good afternoon.